Hello and welcome to Greatland Corporation's demonstration of our Yearli desktop software application. Today we're going to walk any employer through how they can complete their 1095B and or 1095C reporting obligations for this year using our software and services. First, we want to go through a little bit about our company, Greatland Corporation, and why we are the correct choice for year-end 1095 reporting services for your organization. Then we're going to jump into our Yearli desktop software application, run you through the workflow and the different processes and functionalities you can utilize in our Yearli desktop product. At the end, we're going to provide our contact information again so that you can reach out to us in case you have any questions or would like to start with the Yearli desktop to process your 1095 forms for this year. First, Greatland Corporation has been around for over 40 years serving businesses in year-end W-2, 1099, and 1095 reporting services. Last year, we filed over 5 million ACA forms on top of the traditional W-2 and 1099 forms that have been filed through our technology products and services. And so we believe we are the right fit for employers seeking to do this job themselves. We list for you for your review all satisfied customers' reviews out on our website shown here. We believe that is important for you to have clear visibility into what people think about our product. We also give you clear visibility into our security controls and standards. Our organization maintains a SOC 2 Type 2 external audit that proves that we meet the highest security standards in the industry. Within the product and services and the people that you speak with here, you will find a full-time level of commitment to compliance expertise available in our videos that are accessible for you to learn and to file 1095 forms, utilities and tools to complete the product, and sales and support staff when you access them by phone, chat, or email. Now, to get started on Yearli Desktop, it's a pretty straightforward process. Once you decide to purchase with us, you will download or install the software on your workstation or network. Then you're going to have to get your data in via import or data entry or a mixture of the two. Once done, we will need some additional work to complete the transmittal forms on the 1094C. Then we give you a way to edit or review the data before you submit it to us. Now, when submitting through Yearli Desktop, we have full service features available so that we, Greatland, can federally e-file the 1095 and 1094 forms on your behalf. We can print and mail all recipient copies to employees on your behalf. Included in that is the recipient delivery via email or e-delivery if you choose that option. And then you can store your copies in PDF format or right on the Yearli Desktop platform on your network for archive purposes. So our Yearli Desktop software starts with a pretty user-friendly dashboard or workflow process. From here, you can access all parts of the software and features and functionalities. Left to right, you can tell that you can bring the data in via import, and then it flows into a payer and recipient list. At any point, you can edit any of those, but the end result, you can print locally, or majority of our 1095 clients choose our e-file center. That's where Greatland fulfills all federal and recipient delivery options for you. Clicking on import, you're going to be dropped into a screen selection where you can choose the type of form that you want to import into a product. You can see, as we've had traditionally all of our W-2 and 1099 forms, you'll choose the appropriate 1095 form at the bottom of the product. Download the Excel template, work on that Excel template utilizing some of our compliance videos and tools, and then browse for it to bring it back into our desktop product. It's important to know that the 1095 template this year has some added benefits and features. We've built validations and some audits into Excel so that as you're working in the tool, it will flag you if there is data that's going to be caught in our product anyways and ask you to fix it there. Some of those are character limits, special characters that are not allowed by the IRS. Also, understand that once you bring it into our product, we have additional validations and audits that go on more extensive that will be listed for you to fix. When you bring in your data, the Excel template lays it out in a straightforward format. Employer data, employee data, offer of coverage for lines 14 and 16 on the 1095C, and dependents if applicable. As mentioned earlier, the audit report will flag any additional errors that are caught. This is through an extensive mixture of compliance knowledge and IRS requirements. We will point you back to your library database in our product or Excel file, to the payer, so the company that's in error, the recipient that's in error, give you a description of the error that we see occurring, even point you to the row and column of the error. This can be exported into Excel or printed so that you can go back to your Excel product and fix it, or work within the product to ensure it is correct. Once you're in the product, you would actually be ready to file, to finish up your 1094 and file, but Desktop has a more robust set of features and functions where you can manage your payer or employer list, manage your recipient list, anyone getting a form, and the form type. So we'll briefly cover some of the ways you can add, edit, or change this data within this multifunctional screen. On the left, you can see your payer and recipient list, where you can quickly search and or filter by employer, employee. On the right, you'll see the information behind those selections and the forms that are going to be filed either as imported or as completed in the product. There are quick ways to delete one or all of these if you needed to start over. There are quick help buttons, a question mark down at the bottom right, into our knowledge base and articles to assist you in filing these forms. Offer and coverage is another layer within inside the library. So here you will see, once you've dug into an employer and employee, a 1095C form, and the offer of coverage lines 14, lowest cost share, and applicable safe harbor for line 16 that was brought into the product via import. Covered individuals is listed below every employee's offer of coverage if you have imported or if that is applicable to your situation. The 1094C form, one of the unique things about our product, if you are submitting on behalf of multiple companies or multiple times or multiple 1094Cs are needed, you can import the 1094C. Or if you're a single employer, it is a pretty quick process to take what is already summarized for you and enter additional data points to complete the 1094C within the product. The 1094C can be extensive depending on the type of organization you are. We have available additional compliance videos to back up the 1094C and some of those situations if they do apply to you. Once you are ready to submit, you've reviewed your data, you have your 1094C, it is just a matter of going through our e-file center and choosing the services you would like to have completed for your forms. Federally file and recipient delivery are the two most common. That is us e-filing all 1095s, 1094s on your behalf, and printing and mailing all recipient copies to recipients on your behalf. At that point, you've checked out, you've completed the process, and you're done filing. Know that in Yearli Desktop, you have email notifications that will occur for important status changes on your forms and filing. You can always jump into the filing history and print receipts if you need those to submit within your own organization or to another organization. Checking status updates, so we will not only tell you when we receive the data from you, but when we send it to the federal government or to the recipients, so you always can prove you met those obligations. The correction process can be completely handled within the product too, so the IRS does give you an error on one of these things. You can jump back into the product, find that employee that was errored, fix it, and resubmit it to run through and prove you're doing your due diligence to fix an error once it has occurred. You can always reprint forms, view forms, very helpful for an employer because you will have and or need access to these at a later point in time. Now, your data is stored locally, so you can always access those and save those or print those for your own record. There's the ability to create a PDF payer archive copy where we burn everything at the end of the year to a CD or upload back to you via media the data and the forms in the product. That is so that you have your retention record. that is our overview for Greatland and our ACA solution through Yearli Desktop. Know that we are here and ready to talk. If you have any questions, please contact us directly at 800-968-1099. One of our account managers will walk you through the process of getting started with our Yearli Desktop application. You can chat with us at greatland.com, email us at greatland@greatland.com, or if you'd just like to subscribe for a little bit more information or read some of our knowledge on ACA, aca.greatland.com is the place to go. Again, I thank you for your time today. I look forward to working with you.